Yo, what's up guys, it's Jack and welcome back to another video. And in this one I wanted to talk about the kind of lingering question that is slowly but surely getting on the lips of people's mouths, and that is, will Fortnite kill Call of Duty, or is Fortnite killing Call of Duty? And I have an opinion to this, and that's what I'm going to talk about squarely in this video. And I'm also going to talk about something else as well, a little bit of a Black Ops 2 update in depth, so to speak, because not all of you watch my streams, and at the same time I wanted to basically get into my train of thought a little bit more of things that I didn't mention on stream, so I'm going to get into that towards the end of the video. But first I wanted to talk about that question. Now, I personally think for people that like Call of Duty and play Call of Duty, that they still enjoy playing Call of Duty, but part of the problem is the fact that, well, Call of Duty has not been making quality games lately in terms of what they used to be able to make, and the decisions that they're making lower the quality of those games. The decision that Activision, and even sometimes to a certain extent the developers make, you can call it microtransactions, you can talk about the way the game is built, etc., the way the weapons work, the lag, the hit detection, you name it. I mean, there's no innovation or wrong innovation. I mean, the list goes on and on, right? Well, the thing is, if Call of Duty were to make a solid game, I personally think that the fans that play Call of Duty, and there are a lot of Call of Duty fans out there, they will divide their time between Call of Duty and Fortnite. Some people will divide their time 60-40 in favor of Fortnite, some 60-40 in favor of Call of Duty. And the thing is, since Call of Duty has been kind of all over the place lately, and it hasn't been quite itself the entire time, a lot of people will try to seek that something else, and that something else just happens to be Fortnite, and it also happens to be free. And a lot of people seem to enjoy it for one reason or another, and that's cool. And quite frankly, playing different games is actually a healthier way to be a gamer, because if you play the same game too often, it's not really that healthy, especially when it starts to get repetitive, because sooner or later you will get tired of it. Even if you enjoy the game per se, sometimes you can get to a point to where you're kind of forcing yourself to play it, and it's becoming a little redundant, and it can it could definitely affect with your mind. And I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about, and if some of you don't, well, if you keep on playing the same game over and over and over and over again, it's only a matter of time before sooner or later it gets repetitive, and then you're going to be looking for that something else. And some people get bored faster than others, so it may take a while for some people to realize that, but it is true. It's a fact with my personal experience. So long story short, no, I don't think Fortnite by itself is going to kill Call of Duty. It's absolutely trumping Call of Duty in terms of the amount of people that are playing it, and the amount of COD players that are playing it as well. There's absolutely no doubt about that. But I do believe that there are a good amount of Call of Duty players, probably most of the Call of Duty community, that still looks forward to Call of Duty and prays every year that it's going to be, a good one for the year. And if not, then they'll play something else, like Fortnite, like PUBG, just to name a few, or anything else that rocks their boat. So that's basically my train of thought. I don't think anything. I still believe till this day that for the most part, and another reason why I don't think Fortnite is by itself it can kill Call of Duty is because it's too different. It's so different from Call of Duty. But the thing is, I still believe that Call of Duty is going to kill itself depending on what bad decisions it makes. It really is as simple as that. So, all in all, I don't think any game will kill Call of Duty. It's Call of Duty doing it to itself. Simple as that. So, yeah, that's what I believe as of right now. And yeah, if Call of Duty and Fortnite were the same and they were incredibly similar, and people were playing that, then I would probably say that Fortnite would kill Call of Duty. But the fact that they're so different, you can't really say that it's going to, you can't really say that Fortnite itself would be responsible for it, and for reasons I mentioned earlier. So that's what I think. That's what I believe. That's my opinion. But yeah, oh, and before I end the video, I have a couple minutes here or so. I wanted to explain about the cancellation of the Black Ops 2 Road to Master Prestige streams. First and foremost, I know you guys enjoyed the hell out of it. I enjoyed the hell out of it, but at the same time, it's also scary because that game is hacked to death. And there are a lot of things that people can do beyond just hacking your stats. They can kick you out of lobbies and just a couple. There's more things that they can do. I haven't even, that's not even the tip of the iceberg of the amount of things that people can do with your account in that game, and among other things, among your connection and things like that. But anyway, so in a sense, getting on and streaming the game, you know, and if you're a good player, it's really scary. It's twice as scary. And even when you're streaming, it's even scarier than that, because there's all sorts of things that people can do, and you know, and so in a sense, it becomes less fun and it becomes more stressful. So, and at the same time, I've played a lot of Black Ops 2, and I don't mind playing it, and as long as I do it in doses, I can still continue to play it. But the fact that it's getting to a point because of all the hacking and the other things that people can do, it's kind of stressful, because in the back of your mind, you're like, well, what if this happens on stream, or what if that happens on stream? Because it does happen. Trust me. So in terms of the Road to Master Prestige, that's pretty much canceled. So you know, I know you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed streaming it for you as long as things were going smooth and everything, but at the same time, there was always a stress factor that I never really mentioned until now. So that's where I'm coming from as well. And you guys got to see me play a ton of it. I almost got to 5th Prestige, so we were almost halfway there. But yeah, I mean, there's still all Call of Duties to play, different Call of Duties. There's still the chill streams that I'm going to be doing, because there's some really cool games coming out really soon on Game Pass starting tomorrow, and there's also the PlayStation 4 games that I will get when I get my PS4. So there's lots to look forward to. But obviously, the main bread and butter will continue to be Call of Duty. That hasn't changed, and if that does, I'll be sure to let you know. But it's definitely not going to change. And you guys already know I don't really enjoy Fortnite, so you don't have to worry about that. And I'm sure there's some of you that prefer me to at least play Fortnite, but it's not my cup of tea. But yeah, guys, I wanted to touch base with you on that and give you guys a little bit of an update on that, and a little bit more in depth, so you guys have kind of an understanding of where I'm coming from. But Call of Duty streams will obviously resume and will be the main thing on stream, but every so often there will be chill streams. And yeah, and what do you guys think? Do you guys believe that Fortnite, or a game like Fortnite, is going to kill Call of Duty? What's your opinion, and what's your point of view? I always like to know. I have a lot of very intelligent people with interesting points of view that watch the channel, and I absolutely love it. So and as always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, let me know, and if you didn't, let me know what I could do to make my videos better, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.